Yeah, he's always ready. Hey, Randy, how you doing? Third day. Kenny, hey. Yeah, we're just laughing because when I asked Linda if she was ready for me to start it, and she said yeah, and then Tuco's jumped up and started acting funny, man. So he was like ready. How's everybody doing tonight? It's been kind of super windy and rainy here. It's been winds in the 20s. So I hadn't even thought of flying. Yep, it's going to be a happy new year. Football games tomorrow. A little nervous. Hope that's good games. I want to see some good games. I watched Iowa State get beat. Watched Air Force win. Hey Keith, how you doing? Barry, hey, how's it going? JCB, Randy. Yeah, we got some good things to try to do here. I'm gonna try to do this right now, and everybody gets in here. Welcome. Yes, I think this is going to work. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. Control C. How's everybody doing? All right, hang on. We gotta. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. There we go. How's that gonna work, man? Just trying something here. See how this poll's gonna go. I don't think it's gonna work. Hey Timothy, how you doing, man? Let's make you a moderator here. Welcome to the show. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna end that, and then we're gonna create another one. And this is looking different. Victor, how you doing? JCB. Okay, there we go. Create a poll. Okay. All right, so I can get it this time. Put this here. Boom. Put this here. Boom. Put this here. We'll add an option. Put this here. All right, how's everybody doing tonight, man? Here are the first four. Here are the first four, the first bracket. Let's see, let's get this up here. Doggone it. Hi, Tuco. How are you? How are you? How are you? You want to come up there? Come up, come up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now you make it hard for me to see. I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, I can't see. All right, so tonight we're going to do this. We're going to do this here. Tuco, you got to get down, bud. Here, I'll give you a peanut. Get down. Get down. Get down. Bribery works every time. Okay. All right. Get back. Get back. Get back. Good boy. Or go underneath the table. There's the brackets. The first brackets up there is the arrows. So go ahead and vote for those. And we'll get those underway, and we'll see who wins out of the first bracket. And here it comes. It's coming up now. Boom! There it is. So go ahead and vote. Go ahead and vote for the first bracket. We'll just do this little bracket thing here. There you go. Except for you can't. Let's see. Oops! I don't want to end the poll. Doggone it. See, I hated doing this when I see what I got to do. If anybody wants the SD54 to win, we'll do another one. But that was just funny. Kitty, how you doing, man? Jet Tech Don, Frankie, welcome to the show. It's been a good show so far. Yeah, I got Tuco here breathing on me. He's just down here. Stick your chin up. There you go. You want to come up? Yeah, you better stay down. Hey, Tim, how's it going, everybody? Don. Yeah, you guys getting anything from Hobby King and stuff? Hobby King's got a 20% off or 25% off. You can get like the Tundras, because you can't do it on the new planes, but you get a Grand Tundra pretty cheap, $2 something. And you can buy it's a minimum $200, so you have to add some things to, you want to get a Tundra. I thought about getting some, but I was like, no, I don't need them. Taking 4 babies to Perry. Oh, Tuco. Nobody voted? You guys couldn't vote? That's weird. Huh. Oh yeah, okay. So the F-15 Eagle, that won that poll. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Let's flip this back over here so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so here we got this. So that one, that bracket up there. So we'll talk for a while and then we'll go back. We'll do that. Yeah, get 2. That's right, Kenny. But I can't do that. Hey, Rich, how you doing? Oh, the T-33 wasn't an option. Because I like the T-33. I don't have the BAE Hawk, but I got my F-18 ready to go. My FMS F-18 ready to go. Man, I tell you what, I thought I had it. I put a flap wire on backwards. Okay, I see where I screwed that up. Let's see. We'll end that poll, and we'll do another poll. And I think I got this figured out now. Oh, they limit you on the polls you can do? Oh, there, you got to wait for it to come up. I see. I got it now. Okay, so that's optional. Okay. So we'll put this up here. Boom. Boom. Yeah. We'll be in a pro now. We're getting it. I've always wanted to do this, but I've never had anything worthwhile doing it. All right, here we go. All right, here it goes this time. Now you got all your options. Now you have all your options. We're getting it. Oops, oops. Yeah. Barry, Randy. I am too. I'm nervous about the F-18 though. That vector gyro. I don't know. I was able to assign it to a switch, and I've got it. You know, you can turn it off. You can turn it where it's like on ASX, and it doesn't have very much movement. But when it's on their optimized mode, which is equivalent to sort of like safe, there's a lot of movement there. So it's kind of got me worried. But yeah, it's. I think I've got all the control surfaces set up. I'm kind of worried about the elevators, but I just don't throws. I don't know how much for percentage of throws to go. So I've got like, what do I got? I got like 65, 75, and 80 for ailerons, and about the same for elevator. So I just don't know. Heck, I'll be afraid. I don't think I'll want to turn the gyro on. I want to paint it too. I'm going to do like a little Arctic scheme on it. Probably light gray, black. So, or I might even do white. I might do white, black boxes. It may be gray. Because I've been looking at F-18 Arctic pictures today on the net, and it looks pretty good. Kate, if you're out there, thank you. But yeah, it's just you know, it's just been kind of like a, because I got my receiver yesterday, so this morning I put it together, the F-18. I took my time, glued on the horizontals, went and took my shower, and then came back out and put everything together on it, programmed the radio. Like I said, I had one flap connector in the wing flipped, so. But it's funny. I don't know. I think somehow the vector does something weird when you bind it to the radio. Like it does some automatic stuff. Because I've got mix on my flaps when I didn't put it in there, so it must be programmed into something. This is my first FMS plane that's got the vector gyro, and there's not a lot of room in that battery compartment of the F-18. So I marked the CG. I didn't test it with the battery, but there's not a lot of place to go, and I haven't taped my antennas down yet. I'll do that at the field right before I do my range check. Do a good 360 range check, but I'm gonna have an antenna sticking out the top, so it should be good to go. Because you're right in there between the EDF and the battery is where you got to put the transmitter. Unless I want to do extensions and rip the battery tray out of the bottom, which I might do. But we'll see. Let's see. Is this thing? What's this thing looking like up here? Okay. So it's still going there. We got 14 votes. It looks pretty good. Yay, Wallaway, how you doing? We're doing a little poll here. We're doing our little Plane of the Year voting. Yeah, I was gonna, they got a cable, and it looks like it's some kind of proprietary cable. It's a USB-C, but, I tried using it on, when I was charging my battery here. Let me see. Got my GoPro battery charge from flying. I took Bigfoot out Monday and flew it, but man, it was so gusty. It was crazy gusty Monday. I had no business flying it. I mean, I didn't cause any damage or anything like that, but I tried. And I had my little Tower Hobby Corsair out there. I was going to fly it, and it was sitting next to a chair, and the wind blew it into the chair, and it ripped the rudder right off it. I just couldn't believe it. It just ripped the rudder right off. So I fixed that yesterday and took care of that. Yeah, this is my first experience with the reflex. All right, so it looks like we got a pretty good trend there. So I'm going to go ahead and end that poll. And the Eagle did win. The Eagle landed. And that was second. So I'm going to put a 2 there just in case. Just in case before our tournament's over, if the F-15 Eagle comes up positive for COVID and we need to slip in number 2, we've got that option. A person commented on one of my videos. Noons, how you doing, John? Yeah, man, we're voting for Plane of the Year here. The next one ought to be interesting. And what did I do? What did I do? Because I can add more. I can add more than 5. So I'm gonna bring this up here while we're waiting. But yeah, she lives in Dothan, Alabama, and she's been flying for years and stuff. And I'm thinking, like, flying for years. Oops, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. There it is. That's what I want. I want this right here. Here we go. Yeah, we can put that in there. Yeah. We can add that right here. Boom. Yep. But I just thought, heck, if you come out and join, and I send emails to some of the people that used to be in the club before we split, but they've dropped the rates down. Hey John, how you doing? They've dropped the rates down from 275 down to 195. They were going to drop it down to 170, but one of the gentlemen that's been in he's 80 years old, and he said you might be shooting yourself in the foot, which I thought was bad, because the 175 would have covered our costs minus what we clear on their average fly-in, which isn't all that much of a fly-in. But heck, if they get 20 people out there, they're happy for a fly-in. They really are. So let's see. Boom. Yeah. Vulcan. Rafial. Okay, here we go. Here's the next group. And then these groups are nothing scientific, man. If you guys want to throw up, Jeff Adams, how you doing, buddy? Jeff, doing well, man. Barry, you're in there. Make sure I get everybody. There we go. That's just I picked that out of I picked those out of the Freewing and FMS. I couldn't remember if there was any other new planes. Since I haven't been buying planes, I don't really pay. I mean, I pay attention, but that's about all I remember coming out. And I put the FMS plane in there because, I didn't really count anything that came out, was a refresh or an upgrade. Because, the Turbo Timber Evolution would be a Plane of the Year candidate. But, that's just out of these, man, I've seen the Gripen fly, and I've seen the Rafial, like Spencer Keith, man. He flies that Rafial. He flies it. Heck, he was flying that at Jet Jam on nothing but alphas. He's doing circuits around the field in a high alpha. He had the thing dialed in, but he had all of his jets dialed in, man. He's a good guy in the sticks there. But that was fun. And then Horizons has you guys know about Horizon Cell. A little bit off. The UMX Radian, $15 off. That's not a bad deal. I worn mine out. Hey Fred, how you doing, man? Gotta pee. It's up now. We're voting now. I'll wait. Yeah, Victor. Yeah, and it looks, you can see it easy too in the sky. It shows up rather well. I was kind of, but the Gripen, not too many people seem all that jazzed about it. I get it, jazzed about the Gripen. Wah, 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 wah. But yeah, the Bigfoot flight though, it was all right, but the winds were from the west, and they were blowing up into the high teens, and crosswinds are no problem, but what makes the winds from the west a problem is that the trees will block the wind. So like in one part of the runway you'll have maybe a 5-mile-an-hour crosswind, and the other you'll have like an 18-mile-an-hour crosswind, and then it channels it, so it might be coming from front right or rear right to rear left, so it just makes it real hard to land when it's blowing from the west, because of the trees, the way it channels the winds and blocks and doesn't block. But like when I got crosswinds from the east or southeast or northeast, there, it's not, it is what it is. But heck, you can fly it in, and you can use your rudder and stuff and have a good fun flight, because you got steady winds. It's just like the But out of the west, man, it's just like somebody sitting there with the switch going chick, 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 chick. So I flew a short flight and then landed it, and I was going to shut the cameras off and fly the rest of the battery out, but then that plane blew into the chair and ripped the rudder off. Because I had other planes laying out there. I said, that's it, man. I'm bagging it up and heading for hills. So that stunk. It was a nice day, though. We walked around too, got to run around. So it was a good day. I didn't go out and get any videos today, but just looking around and stuff. Dutch Love, he's got a nice RV7 flight out there. Kyler has got some good flights. He flew a flight test A10, and it looked really, really nice. And the Pinterich brothers, they flew some little mini or smaller 262 that he hadn't. It's like the third or fourth video, and he's never got it to fly. So it was pretty cool seeing that. Okay. That poll's still going. Got 14 votes. That's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't know if there'd be very many people on tonight. I was on Kenny's last night, but man, I just got tired, and I figured I'd go lay down. So I left it up running and just shut my monitors off. Yeah, Jeff, it was nice. Yeah, I flew every day, but I didn't. I flew like early in the morning. I'd like another chance at that Bigfoot field. Wouldn't mind going there. Fred, how you doing, sir? Yeah, well, Iowa State, man. I was watching them, man. When Purdy it started. He wanted to get the volleyball season started, man. When he smacked that right in there into the team intercepted it for a touchdown, man. That was all she wrote. It was an entertaining game, no? I was surprised. I figured Clemson would blow Iowa State off the map, but I don't know where some of these teams, watching them in the bowl games, they're getting creamed from the Southeastern Conference. I was like, good grief, man. Of course, a lot of their star players are sitting out for the NFL. I don't have a problem with people doing that, but man, I wouldn't pay to take them to the bowl game. I guess you got to keep them happy so that they can, whoever they're there. All right, let's see. We'll keep this poll open for a little bit, and then we'll close her up. Got to watch my time. But, yeah, I'm kind of surprised, man. Carbon Z T28, keep looking for it. I figured today it would pop, but it's probably going to be, sometimes in the middle of January before you'll see anything on that. But yeah, because this time of year, man, it's like Linda's over at the base on the work. It's like, until next Monday, then things will get going back. All the soldiers are on like holiday leave, liberal leave, or policies. They call it Exodus, where they send all the students home. We'll let that run just a few more minutes. If you want to vote, vote. Vote, vote, vote. It's close, man. 50% for the Gripen and 43% for the Rafial. The Vulcan isn't doing. I put the Sirius in there. I should have put that in there too. The Xfly. I got it in the Xfly. Yeah, it's been raining off and on all week. Carbon Z Aldrix. Which Carbon Z, man? I'll tell you what, man. Brian Forward, he flew that Eachine T28 on a windy day, and he flew that thing for it seemed like an hour. I mean, it wasn't, but it was like about 8-minute flight time and stuff, man. That thing flew really well out there at the Deer Poo field. It was pretty good. That's a couple votes, so we'll let that run. 14 votes, so it wouldn't take much to. That's maybe 2 votes would shoot it up there. But that was pretty cool, man. He was pretty excited about it. I like it though. He gets excited. It keeps it fun. We'll let that run. Let's see. Shoot, I was trying to think if there was something I wanted to show you today, but I can't think of anything. No. Nothing. Zip. Nada. Man, I know there was something I had got, but I just can't think of it right now. Yeah, it's just, the weather is just, the weather is the weather. Like somebody, where I was stationed in Panama, and I'd go over to the Navy base, and I knew there was an Army guy that was a pilot on one of their, David yourself, how you doing, buddy? We're voting. You get in the poll, we're voting the plane of the year. We got the poll we got out now. From what I see, it's pretty close. We've got the Rafial and the Gripen. We got 14 votes, so that's probably about how many people are going to vote. The Victor Hugo, hey TNC, no, I haven't. I've seen whatever videos were out there on it and stuff, but it looks great, man. I can't wait to get one. All right, Dave, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. We're in my grand prize from the GB Linden show many moons ago. I got it there. Ah, yeah, those little XK planes, yeah, they're nice too. But ever since like about a year and a half ago when I saw Ishin Mustang, so I thought, Don, how's it going? David. Ooh, we're tied at 47%. Uh-oh. We might have to have a playoff. There's no playoffs. I don't know who it's going to be. Let's go in there. Wow. Who's this again? Let me write that down. Victor Hugo RC. Okay. We'll definitely check that out. A build video. I mean, something a plane like that, man. It's got what, a little glue and a few screws. Should be pretty good. All right, Kenny, hurry up and vote, man. I want to shut this poll down and get the other polls up, or we're going to run late. They weren't from last year, Dave? I thought they were from this year, 2021. Because that's when they started shipping. Because I got these off of where I validated my planes was off of RC Groups, and they kind of prepped them there. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, because I remember seeing the Rafial and the Gripen at last year's. You are right. I did screw that up. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking about it now. Yep, they're right. Well, they were, yeah, that's right, because, yeah, they at the Toys for Tot flying, they were flying it out. All right, Rich, okay, yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, that's right. I remember that now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and end this. Let's see what we got. All right, so we got a Rafial, the Rafial. So the only new plane that motion released this year was the Vulcan. Well, I didn't count the Buffalo because that, I don't know. I don't think anybody really liked that. Hey Brian, how you doing, man? My Marlin, man. Well, Draco was 22, right? Wasn't it? No. No, Draco wasn't 20. Oh well. See, what do I know? I don't go out and buy new planes, man. Linda snickers at that, but I'm a lightweight when it comes to buying planes. Now this I know I've got this one, this category. I've got this right. There we go. Here's the next poll. Let's see how I screwed this one up too. Yeah, they announced it, but it hasn't shipped. That thing's not going to ship till 2022 or 2023. Yeah, yeah. The whatever it is that Motion's calling their jet, that thing will, who knows when that'll ship, man. That's a fantasy plane. I haven't checked to see if my little T7A is shipped yet. I see they got it in stock at BitGo, but I don't know if it's coming yet. Yeah, Jerry, I didn't put it in there, man. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's what you get, I just try not to, I guess because of the new planes just haven't really tugged on my interest too much, But if you were thinking of getting a Focke-Wulf 190 1.5 meter, it's E-flite or Horizon has it on sale. I think it's $75 off. Yeah, 4-cell Vulcan. I don't know, and I don't understand the 4-cell Vulcan, but oh, hey, thanks, GV. We got a new washer and dryer, so I haven't quite figured out how to work it yet. No, I'm just kidding, GV. Oh, that's what I should have put on there was the A10. I thought I was going to. I forgot about that. Yep, I forgot about the Xfly A10. Doggone it. What else do we need? What else do we have out there? We've got the A10, because I can create another group, man. We've got the Xfly. I thought I had the A10. I don't know. I might have screwed up. No, Dave, I forgot it. Now I just really did it here. Ta 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 ta. Da, 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 da. Boom. I don't know what I did. Yeah, Kenny, I didn't include any of the Hobby Wing planes. And that's a re-release anyway. All right, let's not get into a banana fight here. We don't want to start throwing bananas around. Yeah, the King Air. Yeah, I know. The Albatross V2s are the King Air is a new plane. Yes. It's coming up. It's coming up. Draco, that was a 2020 plane, right? I'm trying to get this straight, man. Well, you can tell this is working out really well here. Yeah, I forgot the A10. I think I had it on my other. Where's it at? Yeah, see, I had it here. I had it listed here for the Xfly. And when I got over here, yeah, I got it on there. It's on there. Yeah, duh. I didn't screw up too bad. Okay, yeah, because I couldn't remember because they talked about Draco for 3-4 years, and I couldn't remember what year it actually came up. Hey, Adam, how you doing? We're voting, Adam. You can vote up there. Vote on this part of the poll. Hey, Dave, I tell you what, man. I did my first poll tonight. That I just figured that out on the fly here, and stuff. So give me a break, man. And then I had problems with, binding my FMS F-18 70mm. I bought that 8-channel Spectrum non-ASX telemetric receiver and put it in there. And then to make it easier, I went and reversed one of the flap connectors into the extension. Yeah, the E-flite stuff's coming up, man. The RV, yeah, that RV7, man. To me, that's like the Park Zone E-flite T-28 plane, man. It's going to be a classic. The RV8 has been out for 3 or 4 years. 4 years, Kenny. Kenny, you can have a poll on your show too. You can do your poll too. Hey, this is all out of whack. It's all out of whack poll here. This is my first one, man. If I ever do it again, it'll be better. I promise you that. Hey, Adam. Yeah, I like the RV7. The only thing I'm kind of leery about is the wheels. But I have other planes with skirts, the wheel skirts in it. Like my Sirius does well. So they made an even larger RV8 than the big RV8 or RV7 from Flex. I know they did a miniature one. They did a smaller one. Yeah, man, it's like yeah, that's the one I was talking about third day. Yep, the RV810E. That's a nice looking plane. Yeah, the Piranha. I mean, I've got the Delta Wing. Gosh, I can't even remember who made it, but it has thrust vectoring and stuff, and A fly zone Hedron. The Hedron is what I have. Man alive, they put a 4-cell in that thing, and that thing is like a, it's not, it goes well over 100 miles an hour. Yeah, that's right, Adam. They do have a large ARF. Yeah, I didn't really count any of the balsa planes and stuff. I just tried to keep it simple, something I wouldn't screw up. What are the odds of that? I know what I'm drinking the wrong Spike the Likes juice tonight, man. I'm drinking some water. Yes, and you're right, Dave. I purposely didn't include the HSD planes, just kind of keeping it simple. But yeah, I thought about that. The SH-182, that plane might walk away with just about anything that you wanted to compare it to there. Yep, it would really do it. Yeah, Jerry, it's not necessarily true. And then you've got the Cessna tail dragger too. That's a great plane. That would have been a good one too. I really don't consider that a new. Victor. Man, if you had a baby on the way, man, you'd be making some big money, man. Yeah, I don't know about that, Dave. They're apples and oranges, man. I'm sure it flies great, though. I've seen you guys fly it at the events. I don't know, though. That HSD 182, it's not worth a darn, man. It doesn't hold up well against the chain link fence when you hit it up where the, like where the galvanized bar is at the top. It just doesn't. I mean, what good's a plane if you can't take out a fence with it, But yeah, I'm sure it looks like it flies great, man. Oh. All right, John. You have a good New Year too, man. Keep LJ out of the bushes out there. Spike of the likes. Yeah, I just kind of saw that. I saw that hit out of the corner of my eye, man. And all I was thinking about is, oh my God, the people. But I don't know if I was just going to go out. I don't know, RV8. One of those, but the Carbon Z Cessna. But I just like every time I pick 4 babies to take to Perry to sell, and I keep changing my mind. But I'm gonna have to get rid of. All I got is good planes. I mean, some of them might be kind of ugly, but the ones that look decent still. I don't really want to get rid of any, but I need to get rid of a few more. But FMS F-18 went together pretty easy. I mean, finding a place to tuck all the servo connectors when you were gluing on the horizontals, it was a little sketchy. See, I don't know. I mean, I've got a tail reserved, but I haven't heard that it's canceled yet. But it wouldn't surprise me. I was talking to the guys at the field there last week, and and they're excited about Perry, and I said, man, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if it didn't get canceled. Jerry, you're never going to see that because one, You know, they don't look at these. They don't look at them as planes. They're a product. They're a product. Let's see what we got going on here so far. Oh, this is pretty. Yep, the old A10 looks like it's going to walk away with this one. Let it run a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and we'll close it. I think statistically, the A10 is the winner. So, just like they do on the big news channels, we're going to go ahead and call it based on the exit poll, and your A10 is the winner of this round of the poll. All right, we'll get the next one up. Next one's got me excited. I just want Bobby, man. If you see Bobby in any of the streams or any of the chats, man, tell him he needs to call out there to the California warehouse and get him sending out those T7s so I can get one. I think this one will be a walk away. I've kind of got the one. Well, it might be. It might be two that'll be close. Let's see. I can't see my screen. Boom. Boom. And I don't need to put the Xfly A10 up again. There you go. There's what I had for. There's what I had. Oops. Shoot. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. There we go. And I better put this out there. So these are what I had for E-flite. And then this will take off here. And I like this. You go to delete a cell and Open Office asks you if you want to delete the whole sheet. But yeah, there they are right there. I don't know. I only have Draco, but I don't know. I think from what I've seen of the Viper 90 is pretty good, and the F-16 80, I mean, it doesn't have fanatical following. Yeah, but man, with all the price increases now, man, you're looking at $7 bills to get the Draco home with taxes, man. That's crazy. Yeah, same here. I would say that the Turbo Timber. Because, man, they just can't keep those things in stock at all. And, you know, that timber has probably been a moneymaker for them, for Horizon Hobby, man, ever since the first concept was put out there. Eric, how you doing, man? Vote in the poll. We just had the Warbird poll. Yep, they got the 4 AHAT. How you doing, buddy? That's right, third day. 4 times the points. Use your favorite person's links when you go to buy that, so they can get a little jingle in their pocket. You might as well support people that give us things to laugh at it on YouTube and Zoom and stuff like that. But I try to always use. Well, I don't try. I do use a link. Yeah, it's just like I don't care, you know. I mean, you know, you can talk bad about Draco all you want. I like mine. That's all that matters. It's my plane. I never really bought a plane based on a popularity poll, and I don't feel the need to buy the latest and greatest new jet. I mean, I haven't flown that many jets, but to me they more or less fly the same. It's like even, you know, my Freewing F-16 doesn't have a gyro in it, and I really can't tell much of a difference between the you know, flying the E-flite, you know, because even you know, like when I show it when it's windy, you can see it up there getting shook around in the wind. But yeah, but the Draco, I can see why. You know, the Draco, to me, it's good for doing touch and goes. That's what I like doing with Draco, basically. That and trying to get it to churn, get nice looking churns out of it and stuff. But You know, it'll roll, it'll loop, but oh yeah, you got to use shoot, man. I use reverse ailerons into turns and turn with just a rudder and a little reverse ailerons, and it gets a nice turn. Because if you just turn using the ailerons, man, it'll go woo, you'll knife edge. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, it's like the best flying plane I have is probably the Flex Cessna 170. That's the best big plane, and then the SIG Cadet Senior Sport, and then Draco flies all right. I like it. Randy, how are we doing up there at this pole? Let's see. I'm kind of making a mental guess. And I'm guessing the Viper 90 is probably walking with it. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yep, that's looking good. We'll let it run a little longer. See what's going on. Yeah, it's not. I mean, hey Randy, it's it. Michael Bear, how you doing? It's just Michael Bear. Man, see, you should have told the owner, man. It's just like, I feel like with a little more work, by spring or by next July, you should be able to fly the 90 Viper. Yeah, that'd be nice, man. As somebody buys new planes and lets you fly them all the time, that'd be great. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Bigfoot is still like it's one of my favorite planes to fly, especially with the Hobby King Durafly Tundra wheels on it, man. That thing is just a bread and butter plane. And I'm sure if I had the Evolution timber, I would like it, but I don't care so much for the nose of that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just, that's why they make so many planes. It's because not everybody likes something different or likes something special about a plane, and that's good. You can't let whatever anybody else says about something you enjoy, influence you about it. It's that feeling you get, after you go fly it and stuff. The juice you feel from flying it. Yeah, Tim. I mean, especially a top loader and stuff, and it flies well. I mean, I like my Timber X. That's the only timber I have. Yeah, the Viper 90 is not exactly a student. That'd be like driver's ed using a Ferrari, for taking 14-year-olds out to learn to drive in. I don't know. Yeah, Tundra worldwide, man. That plane is. But I mean, if you could get the Timber Evolution worldwide like you can the Durafly Tundra, then I think it would probably be the #1 plane in the world. Where the Tundra is out there, but they're all good, man. They're all fun. I like my Tundra too, man. Yeah, especially 167, and if you get it up to 200, you get 25% off of that, man. That thing is like that's a pretty good sale that Hobby King has going. I don't need batteries, and I got planes. I got a brand new plane ready to go. Yeah, when I made it first before I painted, I told Linda, she goes, why don't you paint it before you fly? And I was, well, technically if you paint it, it avoids the warning. She goes, well, what, yeah, they've got a 25% off coupon, or 20, yeah, 20, I think it's 25% off at $200. So you'd have to buy something else to get the total cost. Oh yeah, the Tundra's landing gear is tough as nails, man. I know. Yeah, we always have bananas, but I hardly ever eat one because I want them to get rotten. So we have to make banana, or not get rotten, but get brown. So we make banana bread with them. Yeah, I don't know, Tien. That might be a good idea. It might sell. Oh, it's 250. Okay, there you go. Thanks, third day. I know it's 2 something. Yeah, because I was thinking I'd have to buy 2 Tundras. But I was thinking of getting the, if I was going to buy something on their sale, I'd get another Grand Tundra. I miss that plane. I miss it dearly. I don't miss the space it takes up, but I miss it. All right, let's see. Let's see what we're doing on our time. We were running. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shut the poll down here. Let's end the poll and see what we got. Well, I know what's going to win. There's no doubt in my mind, man. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the old Viper would steal it. That's what I thought. All right, so now we got our, and I don't know. This might be interesting. Let's see. I guess we all know that's. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put. I'll go ahead and put an Xfly here. Put that there. And I don't really need to say FMS, but let's go ahead and let's get the championship round up here. Getting ready for our. That's bad, man. And Motion not doing their. I'll miss their shows on Fridays, man. I ain't gonna lie. Because I like the brackets, man, that they did and stuff with the planes. I enjoyed that. All right, here we go. The championship round. They're up there. They're going. It's coming up. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. There it is. There it is. There it is. I'm not even voting, so let's cut that back. I don't need to show that anymore. There you have it. Oh yeah, banana. Yeah. I saw that MiG-25. That kind of looks like it must have came out about the same time as the F-15. Mickey, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, you got that right. Tuco's pet, that's for sure. Tuco, buddy, where you at, bud? See there? Ah, Tuco. Tuco, buddy. Yeah, we got fireworks going up. People are, yeah. They fire more fireworks at New Year's than they do at the 4th of July around here. They've been firing fireworks tonight, and Tuco has been hiding. Yes, that is the Arrows F-15. Yep, you're right. I'm sorry. Yep, that's my bad. Yep. Yep. I like that plane. I got it. But I think if I had the Viper 90, because you can just tell people like, Roland, how you doing, buddy? If I missed anybody else, And I did update my name for the wheels. I had a lot that I had now. I've got it on there so I can copy it out there next time we do that. But yeah, it's just been heck. I was editing video. I still got videos to edit, you know, from Monday's flight, but of the Draco. But I just got the videos from the last time I got out edited, and like one of them I didn't look up enough, so I just DX'd it. It had some witty verbiage, but Tuco, buddy, come here. Here he comes. Come over here, bud. Come up here. Come on, up, Tuco. You can't come up from under there. Come up this way. There you go. Tuco. You want to come up over here? Okay, let's get this out of the way. All right, come here. Come up here. Tuco, come here. Come up here. Oh, yeah. Nasty old fireworks getting us down. Yeah, buddy. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Them fireworks are bad news. I agree. Here you go. Last one. Here you go, buddy. Give me a high five. Without falling? There you go. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Go hide. Go back to hiding. You got teenagers in the woods. But yeah, they're doing fireworks. So he's like he's in one of the bedrooms and in there curled up. He's not exactly the big brave dog when it comes to fireworks and stuff. Yeah, Michael, that would be a good one too, man. They've had so many. I wouldn't even begin to know what the flight test ones are. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Hey, he would do it even if there was no treats around and stuff. I'm not saying I'm the softy around here giving him stuff, but there's some certain people he follows to the kitchen every single time they go out there, no matter what time of day it is. But no. He's always good for a high five or a shake and stuff. So how's Apollo doing here? Yeah, he doesn't like them at all. Have we ever had a dog that liked fireworks or didn't bother? It didn't seem to affect Rocky. Yeah, our Rocky dog was about the only dog we've ever had that, well, you know, I'm not saying I draw things on purpose, but it pays off for him more than it doesn't when I'm out there. No, Eric, it's out in the garage, man. It's out in the garage with the. It's underneath the wing of the E-flite F-16, and then I've got the Viper sitting on top of, or the Marlin sitting on top of both of them. It's a good plane, though. I like it, man. It just feels so good. I mean, it just feels quality, the Arrows Viper. But I mean, the Arrows F-15. The Viper feels like quality too. I picked it, went up at Jet Jam. Ah, he's deaf, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the F-86, and then, like I said, man, if I didn't have the F-18 and have the X-7 coming, the BAE Hawk, but I just can't. Oh, heck, man. Now, you know, like when I used to stop on the way to the field, man, I'd go in, I'd get, you know, something to drink and, you know, a couple bags of peanuts and stuff, you know, because when I come out, he's got to sniff the bag, man. If he doesn't get to sniff the bag, you know, he frisks you before you get in the car. It's like if I get a barbecued sandwich, I mean, he doesn't want to do anything when we get to the field, man. You let him loose, he just goes, sits behind the car. Stuff, but yeah, there was a skunk out there one day, you know, like not too long ago, but my goodness, man, that thing stunk. It stunk. Let's see, can I vote? Nope, I can't vote. I just tried to vote. It wouldn't let me. Let's see. Has everybody voted that wants to vote? We'll go ahead and end it. Statistically, it's pretty close, man. Between Arrow's F-15 and the Viper, like maybe 1 or 2 votes would swing it. Ah, nice. Yeah, it's just it. You know, that's the beach. They didn't want dogs, but some of the guys that bring out their little flu dogs and stuff. But I don't know. I just never really wanted to upset them. I think on the weekdays, you know, I could have talked to them because they were pretty good. But I mean, they had a lot of Sirius flyers down there. They got the big trailers and expensive jet. Well, they had expensive planes till Michael wiped them out, but you had a lot of $3,000-$4,000 planes down there before that. Because they stored them in their trailers there on the field, and shoot, they were all shredded in the woods. You could barely find rims or tires and stuff. Yeah, I was thinking of getting the Freewing F86 GB. Because my buddy Bruce, he had a couple of those, and they really flew nice. But oh no, did he post a video up, Randy? I'll have to see that. I not that I like seeing it, but man, I just can't believe that. I just can't believe that Spencer crashed. He must have been some kind of failure. Yep, that's the one I'm going to get, GB, when it comes out. Man, the pole looks close. Well, I don't know. I mean, even my beat up planes, I don't like having them mid-aired or anything like that, but you know, I bought them to fly, so I fly them. I used to be real careful putting them in the hauler. Now I just I used to like put towels between them and stuff. I don't do that a whole. I do it still, but not as much as I should. It's obvious by my Merlin's, the hatch getting all scratched up. I still don't know what ate the paint off it. Let's see here. We'll go a few more minutes, then we'll close the poll. But it's close. It is close. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Randy. I'll put that up in a new window. Oops, something went wrong. Okay, it wouldn't let me open it from that. Oh, okay. Oh, good thing. Yeah, I was going to say, Spencer, that's why when they said you crashed, I'm like, You know, I just didn't. I wasn't buying it, man. I was like, nah. You know, I could see maybe, you know, like it was cold and the battery the bottom of the battery gave out in the cold or something like that. But I've seen you fly too many planes, man. You're smooth. And you don't. I mean, you don't. You know, you're not out there showing off, man. You're just out there doing your great flights. Yeah, I bet you. I hate seeing any planes go in, man. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to end the poll and we'll see who the champ is here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Man, the suspense is killing me. Let me see. Who do I think it is? We got a tie. A tie. Oops, we don't want to know. Someone want to do Control C. We got a tie. Well, we can have a tie. There we are. Do we want to break the tie, or we better go? It's getting late. I don't want to make Kenny mad. But yeah, Victor, you got that to work on, man. I gotta start my build too. I've officially ran out of excuses since I've got the F-18. So we got a tie. All right, we need a tiebreaker. Okay, let's throw a tiebreaker up here. We got time. Kenny's pretty good about it. He's probably in makeup and stuff. Boom! Here's the tiebreaker. Let me go over here. We'll put down Bracker. Barker. I can't think. Well, it used to be, you know, you could, you know, like when planes were, you know, 1 something and jets were like 2 something to, you know, mid 3s or something like that. But, you know, when they went up into the mid 3s, that's when, you know, with taxes and stuff, you're talking close to 4 bills. The Fonzie jacket, yeah. Hey, that's the biggest trend I see here. Nah, you don't see that, man. It's all Realtree stuff is what you see down here, man. I don't even have my Realtree hat to wear anymore when I go in the store, so you know they pay, you know, that, you know, I stick out like a sore thumb for not wearing a Realtree jacket and hat. Okay, there you go, Tien. Thank you. Let's see if I can. Huh. Well, I'm going to keep it because I think there's just something. It probably doesn't like you opening links from inside of. Oops. I'm going to end up. Oh, the question is the Arrows F-15 or the E-flite Viper. That's the question. Hey, Snow. Saying my Marlin's ugly, man. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, but man, I'll tell you what. It looked so good when I first put the Minwax on it, and while it was drying, I went inside to do something. I wasn't in for 3 minutes, but it must have been as soon as I went inside, it started raining. So the Minwax got all cloudy. I was so crying. I was so upset about that. because while I had it in the garage, the water droplets would form on it, and I kept wiping them off. Beat up? How dare you say my Marlin's beat up? Snow, you must not have saw the maiden flight and crash. That Marlin is a miracle plane. Yeah, and I didn't use some of my smarter repair techniques on it and stuff, but it is what it is, man. But I'm serious, man. When I go up to fly that, man, the guys come down real quick. I don't know why, you know. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Because I was painting it out in the yard. You know, I sprayed on the water-based Minwax. You know, and I was trying not to use heavy coats or anything, and it just, yeah. And I thought about sanding it off and spraying it again, but I don't know if it would be dark if you do that. If I sand it down, steel wool it down and then spray it back on again, if it would shine, or if it would just look cloudy with shine. Because I've only used the Minwax a couple times. Merlin, yeah. Nah, man, I'm gonna call it the Marley, man. Yeah, the Bob Marley Marlin. Jamaican Marley, man. All right, man, how we doing over here? How we doing on this, man? We're setting a record here. I'm like dying. No, I'm not dying. What's it looking like? Anybody else want to vote? Are we good? We good? Just about everybody's voted. And we'll... Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, mine was the white one too. And I painted it that sky blue. I painted it that color that blends in perfect, man. It just blends in perfect with the sky. All right, so the Viper 90 took it. Let's see. Let's get that up here. Let's make this bold. Let's make this 24. Yeah, there we go. Let's get this back up here. Get that over there, and we'll cut out. So there we go. So we ended up with the Viper 90, which, even if the pole would have been done right and been good, I think it would have been. It would have probably won. There you have her, man. Thanks to everybody for taking part and for coming in and stuff. Boom. Oh, you got him before I did, and then we'll do this. Boom, reported. Okay. There we go, guys. It's been a fun show. We got to see a little bit of Tuco. We determined that the E-flite Viper is the plane of the year, which it probably, like I was thinking of like doing, because the big, I don't have 90mm planes because they're so big. Oh, Kenny's here. He was here earlier and stuff. He's here. Stuff. I don't care about who's here and who's not here and stuff. I'm just happy for those of you that are here, and I'm happy that I'm here. Kate, if you're watching, thank you. I appreciate it. The quilt, yeah, I gotta show you. I gotta show this. I still got it out here. I gotta show this. Let's get to the bigger camera. Boom. But here, because of the plane I made, the SIG EP20, the yellow and green. I guess when I was covering it, I made a patchwork quilt remark or something. Anyway, my niece Kate, she made this. It's pretty neat. And you can hang it up on the wall and stuff. So I think it's kind of neat that she did that. Thank you, Kate. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm just not a big Minwax fan because like even on, I noticed on the Marlin, man, it makes it brittle. You know, it's like my wingtips got bent and I can't really bend them back down because they're so brittle from the Minwax and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty neat, man. It's pretty neat that she made that. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and close her out here. I hope you all have a great new year. We'll see you all next year. Hopefully we'll get to run into some more people at some more events, and I'd appreciate that. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I like chatting with everybody in the comments and the videos and on the streams and everything. Thank you, everybody. This is Jeff in Hangar wearing a pretty cool shirt, man. Pretty cool shirt. GB's got a nice logo on a shirt. It looks pretty good. This is Jeff saying